Hey guys, what's up? Chris here from BeerGeekNation.com. Today, we're looking at a beer from Sierra Nevada. I had no idea what it was or when it came out or even if it was coming out. This, my friends, is their Trip Into the Woods, the new series from them. Their barrel-aged Maillard's Odyssey, coming in at 9.4% alcohol by volume, aged in bourbon barrels. Pick this one up at QualityLiquorStore.com, have it shipped directly to you. What this is, I had to do a little research. I'm like, I've heard that beer name before, but I didn't know where it was coming from. In 2014, they released the Beer Camp Across America, I believe they call it. America, bro. Across America, where they released, it was 12 different breweries, each brewed a different style of beer, and they put them into two 12-packs and released it as this Beer Camp America. It, for the most part, was a garbage truck on fire, just plowing down the highway. Except for a couple beers. I think there were two. Maillard's Odyssey, which was by Bell's, and that's what this is. It was an Old Ale / Imperial Stout, and then the IPL, I think it was a Ballast Point, I believe, was really solid. The rest of it, garbage. So, when I saw this, I'm like, wow, Sierra Nevada is releasing a whole barrel-aged series. They're doing a couple of this Trip Into the Woods beers. And I previously had a couple of the barrel-aged beers. Their Narwhal was fantastic. The Bigfoot, really good stuff. So, I don't know. Let's get into glass. Let you guys know it smells, tastes, give you the final verdict on the barrel-aged Maillard's Odyssey. All right, guys, so the aroma. Wow. Wow. That is a lot of oak. Big, fresh oak. Vanilla, caramel, toffee, a little bit of roastiness, a little bit of toasted coconut, but the oak is just absolutely dominating the aroma. All right, the taste. Cheers. Wow. Wow. It is ridiculously barreled forward. An absolute ton of oak, coconut, vanilla. You almost lose the beer in it. There's so much oak in this. Wow. I'm getting burnt sugars, a little bit of a pipe tobacco sweetness, some caramel, a little bit of leather in there as well. A little bit of smokiness. Coconut, toasted coconut, a little bit of vanilla, oak, just dominating the flavors. It actually feels like a very light beer for being 9.4%. Definitely getting a little bit of booziness, a little bit of heat in the back, but the oak just dominates the entire palate. I mean, it tastes like you're biting on a pine board with a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of oakiness, a little bit of like a caramelly kind of oakiness, like drizzled on the pine. It's an intense barrel beer. I'll give it that. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Sierra Nevada Trip in the Woods Barrel-Aged Maillard's Odyssey 9. Why do I keep messing this up? 9.3% alcohol by volume. Pick up at QualityLiquorStore.com. Just seeing when this was bottled. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, going to give this one a B. It's a tough one. I want to like this beer, but it's just the irony is that it's almost too much barrel. Never thought I would say that, but it's almost too much barrel. Super aggressively oaky. It smells a little stale, almost like an old beer, like an old IPA type of smell to it. And then when you get into the flavor, the taste is a little bit better, but you get that oakiness, chocolate, like dark fruits, but that kind of lingering kind of old beer oakiness just kind of takes away from the beer. It was bottled November 12, 2015, so at this point like 2 or 3 months old. What is that, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, like 3 months old. It's solid, but it's very interesting. It tastes, it just didn't age well. It doesn't feel like it aged well, which is kind of odd. I wish there was a little bit more kind of underlying bourbony sweetness to it to kind of balance it out. It feels like a lighter beer. It's a dry beer. It's almost a little bit over carbonated, which is a little bit odd. But I think I'm nitpicking. It's solid. It's just not what I was expecting, but it's a lot better than some other barrel-aged beers, if that makes any sense. So getting a B could be possibly a B plus for me. Remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.